Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be creating the filament resource for the stock model. So let's just create a filament resource in the terminal. Let's head into our resource. So if we just close some of these off here, inside filament and then resources, we can then head into the stock resource and we can start working on it. So to get started with, let's create a text called input with quantity in it. And make it numeric, so it's only numbers that can be entered, and also required because we need to know how many there is in stock. Then inside the post resource we can copy and paste what we did for the categories field. So let's just copy that and let's add that in there. All right, so let's call this product instead, and also make it searchable so we can easier find items. Perfect. And let's say product. Remember, this is using the relationship in the stock model and the title, because we know a product has a title. So if we refresh, you see it's still not there. So we need to go into the admin panel provider and add the navigation URL in there. So let's head into admin panel provider and let's just duplicate the product resource down. And let's just get the stock resource imported. And you can see we now have that. Perfect. So now we can actually select something such as t-shirt. But we also want to be able to do the same thing for the variant. I'm just gonna add a little bit of space here so it's a bit neater formatted. So if we're going to say variant, and let's grab the title from there. We do have a variant created. All right, so if we head back in now, it's basing on the 1.1. You obviously need to code this variant, otherwise you're going to confuse it. So let's try to search now. And I think we may need to just make sure that it actually properly refreshes as well. So let's head back into stock model. We have the variant is the correct relationship, just double checking. So that all seems great. Let's just double check we haven't made any spelling errors either, and then head back in and refresh. So let's now just search for t-shirt. That doesn't show up. Great. And what about blue? That's the variant one. Perfect. All right. So that's done now. Let's try to see if we create a stock item. Just set the quantity to 1,000. Okay, that doesn't work because we need to specify the user ID, which we do inside the post resource. So let's just copy and paste that example. All right, so with that done, let's just go in and make sure we can create a stock item, add in the t-shirt, and then the color blue, create, and we obviously need to import the auth as well. So let's do that. And then it should be all great. Just double check that it's imported. It does look like it worked, which is great. So now that we have done that, let's head back into our resource. And inside here, let's find t-shirt. And let's find blue, create. And It's because we obviously need to specify product ID and variant ID. We can't just call it product and variant in the field ID column. So we need to do that. We also need to add in the label. And we will do that for the variant ID as well. So just called variant instead of variant ID. And let's try to see if we can create one. Perfect, it works. So let's now head in and add some information into our table. So text column make, and then there's just product.title, label product, duplicate it down to the variant. And we need to call this variant. We don't want it to be product, so let's just see. There we go. And lastly, let's also make sure that we have the ability to see the quantity that there is for this. So let's just add that in. We don't actually need quantity, so let's just get rid of that. And there we go. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Please hit the like and the subscribe button as well.